sauce and dip on the side. But if the Lord has brought you and you're glad that you're not what you used to be, that's why we ought to praise Him. All right. We better stop because I'm a praise and worshiper. I love to praise the Lord. Thank you. About 20 years ago, Chase was a musician. Amen. God bless you. That's when I had black hair. I asked the Lord, I had spoken with several folk and asked them about Sister Clark, and they just simply said to me, he said, Reverend, without a shadow of doubt, Sister Clark was saved. And when folk are saved, those are easy pills to preach at, because we all preach our own funeral. And so, for just a moment, I want to invite your attention today to a passage of scripture that the Lord gave me, and I want to lift it up, and it's from the last book in the Bible, Revelation. And Revelation in chapter 14 and verse 13. Here's what it says. Listen. It says, then I heard a voice from heaven say, write this, blessed are the dead who die in the Lord. That they will rest from their labor, for their deeds will follow them. And I just want to talk about, I'm just dead happy.
Amen.
I just want to talk about, I'm just dead happy. And if Sister Clark could come back today, she would tell you all, I'm just dead happy. Listen, my dears, there's some talk in the Bible that is totally contrary and contradicting to human thinking. In other words, the Bible speaks about death being a blessing.
Amen.
Notice, if you will, if you'll just allow me just a few minutes, I want to share this with you. Reverend, why would you choose a subject, I'm just dead happy? Well, that's because when John the Revelator hears from Jesus, he says to him, write this. I know some folks is trying to live as long as they can. They go into anytime fitness, staying fit, they eating vitamins. Y'all gonna help me right here. They jogging, they trying to stay fine. But John, I need you to share with believers that it's not a curse to die. In fact, listen, the only way that you'll ever live is you got to learn to prepare to die. Because it's through dying that you get to live again. Come and lean closer. And when I look at what John says, look at what he says, because it almost sounds like a madman. Look, Clark, here's what he says. He says, blessed are those who die in the Lord. Now this word comes from the Greek word makarios. And makarios means happy and excited and contented are folks who love the Lord. That when they die, that death is not the end of them. It is really a gateway to eternity to be with Jesus. Come on, somebody. I'm preaching and you just don't know it. Look at what he says. He says, happy is Sister Clark. And the reason why Sister Clark is happy to be dead is because of her position. See, here's what he says. Blessed are those who die in the Lord. Oh, y'all didn't get that here. No, notice what he does not say. He does not say if you die out of the Lord, you can be happy. He says, but when you die in the Lord, come on somebody, he says you shall rest from your labor and your work shall follow you. I wish somebody said, preach, man. Can I just preach it here how I feel it? Because the text would simply suggest a couple of things. It really would. The text would suggest a couple of things. Anybody interested right here? How in the world can I be happy and I'm dead? Well, you got to look at it because, see, dying is not like we think it is. Come on, somebody. Because, see, the Bible says, and let me let the Bible talk, to be absent from the body is to be present. Come on, somebody got it right here. Look at Paul says, look, he says, I desire to stay here, but I'm caught between the twixt. He said, if I stay here, I'm going to live for God, but if I leave here, I'm going home with God. Somebody missed that. In other words, my brothers and sisters, it's not a bad thing when you die in the Lord. In fact, it's the best, come here, it's the best thing that could ever happen to a believer is to die in the Lord. I just wish you would lean over and touch your neighbor and say, you better listen up. Listen up. Because look at here, I need to tell you, everybody ain't going to heaven. Oh God, y'all got this. Y'all got to get this here. Everybody, listen here, everybody's not going to heaven. And don't you be confused by them pseudo-sophisticated church folk, come on somebody, who try to act like they ain't never done nothing, been nowhere, that they didn't just back that thing up and drop it like it was hot. Don't be confused about that. Because see, when Jesus died, he died for the ungodly. He died, come on somebody, to set us free. That's why we got testimony. I'm boring you, I know it. Nah. You know, that's one of the biggest turnoffs in the church is because there's too many people in the church act like, come on somebody, that the Lord didn't have to reach way. You remember you were at the club when you got saved. Y'all looking at me funny. Some of y'all got roaches in the ashtray and farters in the refrigerator. But look what the Lord brought. He brought you from. And so look here. Can I just have 5 more minutes? I just want to drop this. Look at here, because he almost sounds crazy. Because he almost sounds crazy because wait a minute, John. I gotta talk to Sister Clark's children. Well, you still tell them that she's dead happy. Okay, John, why would you say that? He says, first of all, you got to understand the text. He says, the reason why she's dead happy is because God said it. Y'all didn't get it. Y'all didn't get it. Here it is right here. He says, I heard a voice from heaven say, you got to watch who's talking to you. Y'all not going to help me right here? Look at some folk are coming to you. You got to watch who's talking to you. But when God said, it's settled. Amen. Somebody. Whatever God says, it is so. I wish there was somebody in here, maybe 2 or 3 of y'all in here, that God told you everything was going to be all right. And you're standing up today because Y'all with me?
Yes.
3 things, and then I'm leaving.
Yes.
Why is it such a blessing to be dead happy? Well, because number one, the folk who die are happier than those who live.
Amen. That's right. You know that.
Boy, that's some preaching right
The
there.
life everlasting.
I wish I could just really honk down right here. You know what I'm saying? Look at here. How many of y'all tired of paying bills? You should have put 3 feet up. Come on, somebody. If you're like me, you got low blood, sometimes no blood. You got arthritis, tonsillitis, gingivitis, rheumatitis, and negroitis. Come on, somebody. It does not hurt to die. It hurts to live. And the reason why folks who are in the Lord can be dead happy is because God says, I prepared a place for you. You'll never grow old. You'll never get sick. Come on, somebody. You don't ever have to worry about anything because all of eternity, I will take care of you. Lean over and tell somebody, those who die in the Lord